Let me guess, you've tried using AI to write marketing content and the result was, it was generic, a little robotic, and probably used the phrase, in today's fast-paced digital world, right? Here's a secret. The problem isn't the AI, it's the prompt. Treating a large language model like a search engine is the biggest mistake marketers are making right now. After 12 years of working in different marketing teams and spending the past couple of years doing almost everything with AI, I had an aha moment that completely changed how I work with AI. And it's the difference between getting users' content and getting a masterpiece. In this video, I'm going to show you how to stop asking AI questions and start briefing it like a world-class assistant. We'll cover the 5 pillars of a perfect prompt that will transform your marketing workflow forever. My aha moment came when I was managing a small team of writers. I thought AI could help us be more efficient. My first prompts were lazy, something like, write an article about management. The output was terrible. Then it hit me. I was giving the AI the same kind of vague, unhelpful brief that a new manager gives a junior writer. As a manager, you learn to give detailed creative briefs. For example, here's the target audience, here are the key takeaways, here's the tone we are aiming for, and here's what to avoid. The moment I started writing my prompts with the same level of detail as a professional creative brief, everything changed. The quality skyrocketed because I stopped treating the AI like a search box and started treating it like a member of my team. So, how do you write a great brief for an AI? It comes down to a strategic framework I call the 5 pillars. The first and most important, or the first pillar, is persona. Never start a prompt without telling the AI who it is. If AI agents like Gemini were accessible to us when I was at that infrastructure company selling servers, a generic prompt would be like, explain a dedicated server, which would give us a dry technical definition. But now, I know that we had to change the prompt to something like, act as a patient and knowledgeable IT support explaining a complex topic to a non-technical small business owner. The output will be completely transformed because it used analogies and had an empathetic, reassuring tone. That's the power of persona. Pillar 2 is context, which is the why and for whom. You have to give it background on your brand and your audience. This is the part your past efforts become important. You have to know your audience deeply and develop personas for them. I have a video about that on my channel and suggest you watch it. The third pillar is the task, the specific action you want it to perform. In that part, use strong verbs like analyze, compare, or rewrite. Let's go to the last pillars. This is where you really start to save time. Pillar 4 is format. Tell the AI how you want the information structured. Ask for a table, a numbered list, or an outline. And finally, pillar 5 is the constraints, which are the rules of the game. This is where you set word counts, a target tone, and crucially, what to avoid. My biggest pet peeve is what I call the "and there you have it" sign-off. The AI loves to wrap everything up in a neat, overly optimistic blow. It's so cheesy. I always add a constraint, avoid overly cheerful or simplistic concluding summaries. It instantly makes the writing sound more human. Hey, if you're getting value out of this framework and it's starting to click, do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button below. It's totally free and it helps me bring you more deep dives like this one. Alright, let's put it all together. So, how does this look in practice for a marketer? Here's a powerful ready-to-use prompt template for getting social media ideas. For example, act as our social media strategist. Our brand is, and our audience is, your audience. This week's content theme is, describe the weekly theme. Generate a 3-post content series for LinkedIn to support this theme. Format the output as a table with columns for day, hook, key point, and CTA. The tone must be expert but supportive. Avoid corporate jargon and buzzwords. This prompt gives you an entire mini campaign, perfectly structured, saving hours of planning. And don't think this is just for writing blog posts. The most strategic way I've used prompt engineering is for high-level market research. If I go back to my role as the editor-in-chief in the real estate business and I have these powerful AI tools, I would write this for the prompt. Act as a market research analyst. I am developing a content strategy for 2 blogs, one for agents, one for home buyers. Analyze the top 5 articles from Zillow's blog and Ingman News. Identify recurring themes and pain points for each audience. Create a summary table of your findings and suggest 3 unique content pillars for each of our new blogs that would address a gap in the current market. The output would give me a strategic foundation for the entire year of content in about 15 minutes. That's the real power of this skill. So, the shift is clear. Stop using AI like a search engine and start using it like a highly specialized junior assistant that needs the perfect brief. The 5 pillars of persona, context, task, format, and constraints are your framework for writing that perfect brief every single time. Here's your action plan. Just focus on pillar 1, persona. The next time you use an AI, start your prompt with act as a and give it a specific role. Just that one change will dramatically improve the quality of your output. I hope this tutorial helped you unlock a new way of thinking about AI in your marketing. If it did, please give this video a like and be sure to subscribe to the channel for more practical deep dives. Thanks for watching. See you soon.